Hey guys, how are we all doing today? Hope you are all well and good. Sorry about the background noise, but yeah, I can't do anything about that. So today's foundation, I am going to be wear testing. Oh, that is loud. I should shut the window, but I'm too hot. Okay, so today's foundation I'm going to be wear testing is the NO7 Lift and Luminate Triple Action Serum Foundation, and this has SPF 15, and it says this is suitable for sensitive skin. So I like these foundations. They're kind of like skincare and makeup in one. So I'll put the claims on the screen. Oh wow, there's fire engines, like 10 of them. I hope everything's okay in London. Okay, so this says your best looking skin, instantly smoother, firmer and more radiant. Isn't that what we all want? Our skin looking more firmer and radiant. It's enriched with anti-aging skincare ingredients. So it's a serum foundation, again, foundation and skincare in one. It instantly improves the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles. It firms uneven skin tone and pores. It gets rid of pores, discoloration, gives you a nice flawless looking complexion. So for best anti-aging benefits, okay, use the NO7. Okay, so let's try this, because you know, if this is claiming to be anti-aging, then I'm definitely want to try this. So I'm going to apply now, but I don't have a primer on. I'm not going to bother with a primer. Just want to see, we all know it works better with a primer, but let's just try it without a primer to see how well it does on its own. Okay, so I'm going to go and grab my sponge. I think I'm just going to use my flat brush to spread it across the face, because it is kind of like a thin texture serum foundation and it may sink into the sponge too much. So let's just try it without. Oh, by the way, the shade I have is, oh, that's weird, it doesn't say the shade. That is so weird, it doesn't say the shade on the bottle. So I don't even know what shade this is, but it's like a very light, it's kind of like in there just above the light, in the medium category. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so it's a very like wet formula, kind of, you know it's going to be dewy. You can see now it's kind of shiny-ish. Okay, so that is the first layer on, and that was 2 big pumps. So I'm just thinking, do I need to apply any more? Just gonna press it in with my sponge. It's definitely looking a little bit dewy, which is not bad. It does look nice. It has smoothed everything out, so all my aging problems, it has smoothed them out really nicely. I'm going to apply a tiny bit more and just see how that goes. So again, I do like foundations what help get rid of aging problems on the skin. I have reviewed a few of those foundations. There was a few I really like, and some what really do help with the aging process. I can't remember them right now off the top of my head, but I definitely have filmed some videos with some good foundations that I recommend for, yeah, to cover up that kind of old looking skin where it's kind of like starting to sag, starting to lose its firmness. So I definitely have a few, just check out my channel. There's foundations on there what will help with that. Which I really tested out, and I really recommend and think are really good for that. That was a bit too much, waffled a bit. Okay, so second layer is on, and I just pat this into the skin. Okay, so it does help with the look of aging. I think it's done a good job of doing that. It's kind of dewy, so if you don't like a dewy foundation, like I said, check out my other channels. I have other recommendations for anti-aging foundations, but this one is not really dewy that it's looking horrible, greasy, dewy. It's just like a nice, like I said, it's like the serum underneath is giving the dewy look. Yeah, no, it's good. It's like a nice healthy dose of moisture to the skin. Say it's semi-dewy, yeah, if that's a word. I could just leave this like this as skincare, and I'm thinking just to do that just for once, 'cause instead of just powdering down, should I just leave it like this just to see how it goes in the day, because this is part skincare as well. So if I just leave it like this with my moisturizer on underneath, I could just leave it like this and apply a tiny bit of concealer and a tiny bit of bronzer and blush. I really don't know what to do. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to apply the tiniest amount of powder, because I'm going to put concealer on, and yeah, I'm going to apply the tiniest bit of powder, not too much, and yeah, and then I'm going to definitely wear test it, because I definitely want to see if this will last all day, because like I said, I am looking now for kind of anti-aging effect looking foundations, skin tints. So I'm going to finish the rest of my face and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've completed my face. So yeah, I didn't apply too much powder, but I'll just quickly show you what I have on my face. Okay, so I applied the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder. The shade I have is 220 Natural Beige. I've honestly had this powder for so many years and I just don't use it. Everyone says it's amazing. I didn't believe that, but I'm willing to try it again. So that's the powder I have on. Concealer, I just have my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. Again, everyone raves about this. It's like been top of the awards for a few years now. People saying it just is really good under the eyes. It covers bags and blah blah blah. Again, wanted to give it a try because I have it and I just don't really test them out to see if these claims are true. I have the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder on in the shades Sunlight. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Possibly, I don't know, because I did pick up the wrong shade in this. This shade I have is too light for me, so I do have to really layer it up to see any effect, but I do like it. And on my cheeks I have the Benefit California blush, nice orangey colour. This is one of my favourite blushes. It looks so beautiful on the skin, and yeah, I just think it looks amazing when you blend it in. It's like the orangey one colour. Highlighter, I just have on the Revolution highlighter in Reloaded. Just my type. I'll just give you a little swatch. Yeah, some of these Revolution highlighters are really nice. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I just lightly dusted that over my face. And on my eyes, I have this amazing palette that I absolutely love. It's the Mini Shadow palette by Soph, the Mini Spice. This is. I didn't get the original Spice, but I picked up this Mini Spice and I absolutely love the colours. Even though you only get 2, 4, 8 colour shades in here, they just look so beautiful on the eyes. I mean, you would look at them and just think they just look like any other, it just looks like any other palette with a red, a yellow, a brown, but actually when you apply, and with the shimmers as well, sorry, with the spark, yeah, as well, I just fell in love with this little palette. I just create beautiful looks with it, even with just these 8 shades, and even the mattes, they're just so nice. I really like that palette. Okay, so I'm gonna wear test this now. So the time is 12:30 lunchtime. I am gonna wear test this, go for a good 8-9 hours, and then I will be back. So I will check in with you guys later. See you then. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 9 p.m. at night. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my face off now. So it's been on for around 9 hours. I wasn't planning on keeping it on for that long, but yeah, I did. And I've got to say that I'm super impressed with how it's, do you know what though, to be honest, I think the powder has kept my skin, my oils from coming through. I'm sure it is, because last time I tried this foundation, my face did get a little bit, obviously my natural oils came through. Today they've not, and I think it's the powder because I've not got a primer on. And everybody does love that powder, so maybe it is that. But anyway, foundation's covered my pores fairly decently. You can still see them, but it has provided some coverage, which was decent. It did provide, because it does cover wrinkles and all that kind of stuff and pores, it said on the bottle. So good coverage, decent coverage for a drugstore foundation, and it's just stayed like dry. My face has just stayed dry all day. It's looked flawless all day, but it could look cakey if you don't put the right powder on, or if you put too much on. But as you can see, look, I've not had to blot. It still looks nice, and it's done a really good job at kind of getting rid of that age looking skin, the droopy skin, lack of collagen. It's done a really good job at kind of smoothing all that out and blurring all that out. It's not my fave foundation for anti-aging. One of my faves is the Nabla. There it is, I'll put it on the screen. That's my fave foundation that is an anti-aging foundation. It says it on the bottle, it's for anti-aging, and it really, really does do the job. This one is good as well. This one is great. This is probably my third choice. I do have a second choice, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is definitely one foundation I would go to kind of reduce the look of aging. So it is a nice foundation. I do like it, and I like the fact it's got skincare benefits. If I tested it without powdering it down, setting it with a powder, maybe I would have different results right now, but using it with that powder has prevented any oil from coming through. And so yeah, them two kind of work great together. So I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye.